So this one's got rich people, fake smiles, hidden motives, and a lot of oh no, she didn't moments. Basically, Coffee with Karan meets Criminal Minds. You know, those books you pick up when your brain's fried from life. Like, there's a lot going on, like exams, deadlines, yeah, best existential crisis. Like, everyone's got their shit figured out, and I'm here with nothing, just nothing. And you just want something juicy enough to keep you from spiraling into the depression. This is that kind of book for me. Zero effort, maximum entertainment. You don't need any brain cells to understand what's happening in this book. Okay, so here's the setup. We are in Brooklyn Hills, super posh neighborhood where everyone owns at least two BMWs and one dark cigarette, and probably a cleaning lady who would clean their study table for them instead of them waking up and staying up late and clearing their own like me. So yeah, just said that I'm poor in four different languages. Let me introduce you to the main characters. Meet the Mertons, the Merton. I don't know the pronunciation. Let's just say Mertons for now. So, meet the Mertons, a wealthy couple who host an uncomfortable Easter dinner. Tense wives, lots of side eyes. The kind of dinner where you can taste the generational trauma in the roast turkey. You know what I mean. The night they have the dinner, and the next day, voila, the parents who are Fred and Shyla are dead, like brutally murdered. Now, that's what I call an after party. So now enters the three kids of the Morton couple. Okay, now enters the three Morton kids who are Catherine, who is I don't know who is a doctor dentist something. उनका husband है उनका नाम है Ted, who is certainly a dentist. And then and Catherine is the one who pretends like everything is fine while spiraling internally, like she really likes to fake that everything is okay, everything is perfect. And she is the buddy kid, she is the buddy bachi. And then we have Dan, who is the Mandla bacha. So Dan Morton is poor because वहाँ पे भी कुछ लीची हुई थी पर like let's not get into it. So overview is that कि Dan को उनके पापा का बिजनेस मिलना चाहिए था, बट उनके पापा क्या करे, Dan is not capable enough बोल के उनकी जो बिजनेस था वो बेच दिए. So Dan is basically poor, उनको जॉब नहीं है, डैन को जॉब नहीं है, और डैन की वाइफ जो है लीसा, जिसको डैन अलाउ नहीं कर रहे जॉब करने के वास्ते, फ्रजाइल मेल ईगो. सो एंड ही इज ऑल्सो वेरी ही हैज दैट, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता, एंगर इश्यूज, ही हैज एंगर इश्यूज. एंड लास्ट इज जेना, हु इज अ स्ट्रगलिंग आर्टिस्ट एंड हु लोकी मस्ट हैव डन इट बिकॉज शी इज दैट क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जिप्सी किड और emo kid. She is definitely that emo kid. She has that wife. और जना इज नॉट मैरिड, उनका एक बीएफ है जिसका नाम है जेक. सो शी कीप्स चेंजिंग बीएफ्स. उनके जो डेट्स है वो चेंज होते रहते, बट दिस टाइम फॉर दिस सिस्टर शी हैव जेक विद हर. जेक इज आल्सो एन आर्टिस्ट. So these are the main characters, but other than the Morton family, we have the two detectives जिसका नाम है रईस and बार. So here in this family, each of them is meant to inherit millions, like overnight millionaires. But here's the twist: everyone is a suspect. Anyone could have murdered the parents. As if that wasn't enough, even the cleaning lady, जिसका नाम एरिना है, who has been with the family for years now, जो बच्चों को बड़ा करी पालतू उसके वगैरह वगैरह, you know how it is. She is also a suspect because according to the will, she is also, उनको भी 1 million, उनको भी एक अच्छा खासा अमाउंट मिलने वाला है. So honestly, by chapter 6, everyone is a suspect. Even the ceiling fan is a suspect. One second. अमीर घराने में ceiling fan क्या करेगा? Middle class problems. So yeah, let me rephrase it. So by chapter 6, I was suspecting everyone, even the glass chandelier on the ceiling. Much better. Lapina's writing feels as if she is whispering secrets into your ears. Short chapters, crisp dialogues, and no unnecessary fluff. It's fast paced, like you blink and another scandal drops. But what I love is how she captures subtle family politics, the fake politeness, the long held grudges, and oh no, we are not mad energy while clearly being mad. It's like watching a group of adults try to outlie each other while sipping white wine. Okay, so first thing first, this book is addictive, like chips. You keep saying one more chapter, and suddenly it's 3 a.m., and you're emotionally invested in people you don't even like. Like, you need to know answers. I need to know the answers. It's perfect for when your brain can't handle classics or heavy fantasy, but still craves some mystery. It's like a detox read, clears the reading slump without requiring therapy. I picked this up when I was reading Namal and Babel, which are both a mammoth of a books. If you know, Namal is like a 1500 page book, and coming to Babel, which is right over here, it is 500 plus pages. So Babel or Namal के बीच में I picked this up. So it, and I became instantly invested in it. Like, what happens? I also liked how the author doesn't overcomplicate things. No time jumps, no poetic metaphors about the moon or the trauma or the moon sitting in the background. Just straightforward lies, deceit, and family drama. My kind of story. And I will admit, even when the plot was predictable, I kept reading because I had to know who did it. Like I said, I need to know the answers. It's the delicious kind of curiosity, like checking on your friend who you're not a friend with anymore. Okay, so now coming to the not so happy part of the not a happy family. The plot starts strong but then kind of plateaus. Keep waiting for the mind blowing twist, but instead it gets like, oh, okay, like that's it. Like, you're waiting for this big brain movement, but you're like, yeah, it था ये. That's how it is. The characters also felt flat. I won't say flat, but for lack of a better word, just say flat for now. Catherine, Dan, Jenna, they are interesting, but not deeply explored. I can say, like, they had potential, but like, but the author was like, nah, we have got a murder mystery to solve. Like, we have other fishes to fry. And okay, I have to say this: everyone in this book needs therapy. Please, a joint therapy. Family discount package therapy, please. If any therapist is watching this, please give this family a discount. I insist, please. Because these people do not communicate. They don't know how to wartalap. They don't know how to exchange words. They don't know how to communicate. अगर उन्हें communicate करे तो half of the story would not even exist. Still, I will give credit where it's due. The tension was maintained till the end. Even when the author was giving us snippets about what was happening, we just couldn't guess, like, this is going to come next. We couldn't guess it. That's what I love about this book. Even when I kind of guessed the ending, I still had fun watching the chaos unfold slowly. Even when it's predictable, it's fun, it's entertaining. Overall, I had say it's the perfect palate cleanser thriller. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to annotate it. You just pick it up, read, sip your chai, and enjoy rich people ruining each other's life. So my final rating, 4 out of 5 stars. It's not life changing, but it's a solid weekend read. Recommended for thriller lovers, readers in slump who is going through a reading slump, or honestly anyone who wants drama without the heartbreak, or want to use the brain cells, or don't want to use their brain cells. Think of it as a TV show you binge while doing your laundry or washing dishes. Satisfying, quick, and fun enough to keep you hooked throughout. Anyway, so that's my review of Not a Happy Family. If you have read it, tell me who did you suspect the most? Because I clearly thought it was Alina from the beginning. Okay, I kind of gave away a spoiler. Sorry about that. I have this because there are a lot of stuff in this which I don't know why is it over here? I have to keep this inside. Okay. So where was I? I was talking about the outro. So if you haven't read it, add it right now to your I need to escape real life but don't want emotional damage TBR right now. Okay, and before you go, if you have enjoyed this review, go check out my previous one, which was about Babel by Arif Kwang. It's the complete opposite of this one. It is dark academia, languages, rebellion, and way too many emotions together. इसके वास्ते आपको brain cells की जरूरत नहीं है, but इसके लिए आपके brain cells will work over time. Basically, from family drama to colonial trauma, we are covering everything over here. These are the bookmarks. This I got from Samina Art. You can check it out on her Insta page. Now that I think I am done, And this one is the one which I'm currently working on. I have to clean this. I'm wondering, this is my finance book in which I write my finances. This is a very old book, but I like to maintain this for my finances, like my income and expenses, where I spend the money. And these are for random ideas which pop up at 3 a.m. This is my reading journal. And this is my current TBR, so which has to be over here. Yeah, same, but different. These are all the books on my TBR except that one because I'm currently working on that one. Okay, done. So see you in the next Allah Hafiz. Have a good day.